Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're going to talk about exercise, and I'm actually going to answer the burning question. This is a question I get asked a lot by my coaching clients. I see a lot of this on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What is the best way to measure exercise? Is it steps? Should you be hitting a certain amount of steps every day, or is it actual minutes of exercise? So today we're going to talk all about it, deep dive into it, and I'm going to answer the question for you: steps or minutes? So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on, because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, I will link nutrition coaching. That is where you will find personalized macros and calories. That is what I follow to lose and maintain my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links, discounts to my favorite things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about it. Exercise minutes or steps? These measures of exercise can be helpful, but there are some things that you need to take into consideration when you're deciding if you want to focus on step count or exercise minutes. Step counts and minutes are both useful ways to measure physical activity. A greater number of steps per day or minutes of exercise per week are both associated with lower health risks. Move more, sit less is still a good overall goal, regardless of how you track the movement. So things have changed as far as steps go. We used to be told 10,000 steps a day is the measurement of success. That's what you want to shoot for every day, is 10,000 steps. That's actually changed as research has progressed. And now they say between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day is what is recommended. If you have under 5,000 steps, that's pretty much considered to be sedentary. By focusing on 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day, you're going to improve your overall health, your cardiovascular system, and lower your risk of type 2 diabetes and other health concerns. But the current US physical guidelines actually recommend focusing on minutes of exercise more than steps. The recommended amount of movement or exercise weekly is 150 minutes of moderate exercise, or if you are someone who vigorously exercises, you want to shoot for about 75 minutes or more per week. So let's deep dive into exercise duration versus step count. Now, both tracking your steps and your minutes of exercise are beneficial in overall health as well as weight loss. For weight loss, it's more about the actual movement. What are you doing? What type of cardio are you doing? Because cardio is what actually sheds fat. And then incorporating strength training is going to help you build and maintain the lean muscle you have on your body while you're losing weight. Now, just getting a step count every day isn't going to build lean muscle, and may not potentially even boost your cardiovascular system, because there's a big difference between exercise and cardio. Typically, walking is considered to be an exercise. Now, walking is the most beneficial exercise for weight loss, and that would lead to working on that 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. But in order for it to be considered cardio, your average heart rate has to be 125 or more. So if you have a fitness tracker, when you do a workout, it will tell you what your average heart rate is. You want that to be 125 or more for that to be considered a cardio workout. So really, truly, a blend of both steps and minutes is really the way to go for weight loss, cardiovascular health, as well as overall a healthy lifestyle. Step counts work really well for people that are looking for everyday activity to help with weight loss and to help with health. So things like walking, hiking, jogging throughout your day is really beneficial, again, for those step counts. Even doing day-to-day activities like cleaning your house, taking out the trash, doing the laundry, all of those things are going to add up your step count. Now, it's unlikely that your heart rate would get to what's known as a cardio level, again, the 125 average heart rate or more, doing these day-to-day activities. And that's where adding in minutes of exercise can really boost up your weight loss and your overall health. Sometimes as a beginner into exercise and movement, having a step count can be really, really daunting, and it may be easier to focus on a certain number of minutes of movement every week. You can go to the gym and get on the treadmill for 30 minutes a few times a week, rather than having to dedicate yourself to a set step count. Especially if you're someone that has more of a sedentary job or a sedentary lifestyle, having a step count to shoot for, even 7,000, can be really overwhelming. And you also have to remember that step count doesn't take into account where those steps are coming from. And typically you're going to reach a higher heart rate, more of a cardiovascular level running than you are walking. For example, doing 8,000 steps on a mountain road on a hike of elevation is very different than getting 8,000 steps by walking around day day-to-day activities and then maybe taking a walk around your neighborhood with very little incline. You really need to think about personalizing your workouts. What's going to work best for your lifestyle and what type of workouts can you actually stick with long term? Because with exercise, you're not going to see a lot of results unless you're consistent with it. Whether it's cardiovascular exercise, strength training, heavy weightlifting, whatever it is that you're choosing to do, you have to be consistent to see results. So it has to fit into your life and be personalized for you. An intense workout for one person may be a moderate workout for another person. It's very individualized. Every body is different, so how every body responds to exercise is also different. You really want to focus on heart rate zones. There's typically 5 heart rate zones, zone 1 through zone 5. Zone 1 is the lowest heart rate, zone 5 is your peak heart rate. You want to focus on exercise that's going to put you somewhere in the middle. 80% of your weekly training time, your volume, should be in zone 2, and 20% of your weekly volume in zone 4 and 5. This can be done with any activity that you love. Zone 2 workouts are easy enough that you can talk the entire time, whereas zone 4 and 5 workouts consist of getting your heart rate high, holding it high, and letting it come back down to rest. Training in a variety of heart rate zones for certain durations can help ensure your performance does not plateau. You can see your zones of your workout in your fitness watch. I'll go ahead and pop up here on the screen an example of a workout that I did. You can see where my heart rate falls between zone 1 and zone 5. Now remember, the more your cardiovascular system improves, the more your endurance improves, the harder it is to get to zone 4 and 5. So your workouts and your exercises always progressing. And you can't do that with step counts. Like we said, step count can be hiking on a mountain trail or walking on a flat paved surface. So it's really important to look at the time of your exercise and where your zones fall for your heart rate. You have to do what you truly enjoy doing, again, to be consistent and see results. Now, what's the takeaway of today's video? So tracking steps is important. Again, aiming for 7,000 to 10,000 steps most day is really going to be beneficial for your overall health. Remember, walking is the best exercise for weight loss. So if you're getting a lot of those steps from walking, that's really going to benefit your weight loss journey. But for overall health, cardiovascular system, endurance, and overall fat loss and weight loss, tracking your minutes and your heart rate zone is the most important. If you can get in some HIIT training, high intensity interval workouts a couple times a week, that's really going to help recomposition your body while you lose weight, get that heart rate up to hit that zone 4 and 5, and really torch the calories. And remember, cardiovascular exercise, an average heart rate of 125 or more, is really what is most beneficial to burn fat for weight loss. But step count and minutes can be really beneficial ways in tracking your overall activity. Don't become so focused on the step count and be more focused on just moving your body and getting in exercise and shaping up your body while you lose weight or maintain your weight loss. And don't forget to include strength training. It's very important as we age, and again, to maintain and build the lean muscle currently on your body. And as we shed fat, we want to build lean muscle. That's what's going to make us look toned and healthy and fit. Now, if you're starting out in exercise, or you don't have a gym membership, or you don't want to go to the gym and you need something tailored to you to benefit you most, I would recommend checking out the CoPilot app. This is the app that I use for my strength training workouts 2 to 3 times per week. You can actually try it free for 14 days, no obligation. Talk to a coach, get a workout set up, see if it will help you reach your exercise goals. And again, focusing on minutes, not steps, a combination of both, even more ideal. So I will link CoPilot down below with that 14-day free trial. Again, this is what I use to do my strength training workouts. I absolutely love the app. It monitors your workouts in real time, corrects your form in real time. It's truly incredible. So take advantage of the free 14 days. And let me know down below, what is your favorite form of exercise? And do you track steps, or do you track minutes, or a combination of both? Let us know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Turn your bell on, because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Again, don't forget to check out the description box for nutrition coaching, CoPilot, as well as links to my other favorite healthy things. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.